Southwestern Pakistan, May 13, 2018. Abdul Baqi, 22, from the area of Balochistan Province area. His family has ties to the Taliban and are very conservative, but Abdul fell in love and wanted to get married. A beautiful thing. He went to southwestern Pakistan to get approval from her mother. Her mother approved of the marriage, but Abdul's father did not. His brothers said they warned him speaking over the phone is an un-Islamic act, and he was an infidel. His father had locked his mother and sisters in a room. He would get his 4 sons to help him restrain Abdul. They beat him up with batons and tied his hands together and his legs together to a bed. One of the brothers, using a teaspoon, would take out both his eyeballs as they hung down on his face. His father, using a knife, cut them. The brothers helped restrain him from moving. One of his brothers, 18 years old, had just gotten back from making a mistake of going to Afghanistan for jihad. That jihad is here in this house, he said. As Abdul was bleeding from his eyes, he realized he was talking about him, that he was the enemy. Abdul wanted his father to kill him, but his father wanted to make an example. A friend of Abdul would take him to the hospital, where the hospital informed the police of the situation. Police had managed to arrest the father and 2 of the 4 brothers. The other 2 brothers had fled. The brothers told the police that he was suicidal, and that's why they tied him up. Abdul rejected their claims. He said his father told him that he was violating the Islamic values. When the family of the young woman found out that Abdul's brother and father had taken his eyeballs and blinded him, they allowed their daughter to marry Abdul with no dowry. The court would release Abdul's 72-year-old father and 2 brothers under the arrangement and agreement that the charges was dropped, only that the father would give them a house and pay $200 a month in financial help. It was under the Pakistani Islamic blood money laws. The father also vowed to let the, quote, love marriage, unquote, proceed. After Abdul's father and his 2 brothers were released, of course, the father did not honor his agreement. So now pressure was on Abdul's fiancée. Her family had taken her phone so that they could not speak to one another. Abdul agreed to stop communicating until some of the pressure had gone away. Abdul wants to marry this young woman. He says he can live without his eyes, but he can't live without his love.
دول رغبة أفغانستان في تشكيل أول وارد تشكيل ولا كالو أصل كالو أغدا أري وهذا والحمد لله الله أكبر الحمد لله الله أكبر في سبيل الله جهاد المجاهدين زندا باد شكرك الحمد لله مغنى كوس موسى أفغانستان إيه تاريان لما بينتو يدي زي تاريان الحمد لله في سبيل الله الله أكبر مغنى كوس